Anna, we had the best job ever. We already get to do a lot of cool things, get to meet a lot of cool people. But we're at this phase in our career where we get to meet celebrity dogs now.
I know, yeah.
And I've worked for this my whole life. I didn't even know this was possible. We want to welcome in a handler with Canine Comfort at Cincinnati Children's. Emily is in here with Josiah. We have Josiah, who's a Canine Comfort dog at Children's. Josiah walked in here. He looks like such a sweet soul. How long have you been working with him?
So it's been about a year now, and he's getting really settled in. His official name is Josiah, but most kids call him by his nickname Squishy. He's got a lot of squish around his neck and his face. So.
Oh, just like me.
Squishy.
Then my boyfriend will start calling me Squishy.
Oh, Mr. Man. Anna.
No, that's so cute. So Josiah, a.k.a. Squishy, he also has an Instagram that I think is adorable. What's the handle?
It is Journeys with Josiah.
Follow it because it's so cute. You get to see all of his activities that he's doing at Cincinnati Children's. And outside of the hospital too, or?
Yes, both outside and inside the hospital. Just more of a fun account. Our official account for Cincinnati Children's of all of the dogs is Cincy Canine Comfort.
So follow both because seriously, it's sweet when you see the dogs pop up in your feed.
It's just like you, Anna. We've got like the Jesse and Anna Instagram page, but you got to also have your Anna Marie Media page.
I can put like all
where you
my
put all your little personal
stuff,
things, get a little extra attention.
Yes, it's just kind of like that. Now, Emily, you work in the radiology department at Cincinnati Children's. And I mean, Canine Comfort, it's really in the name what these dogs do for kids. So I know that there are a lot of adults that have dealt with going to the radiology department, and that's terrifying experience, even for an adult. So imagine a child going into that, and Josiah can be there for them, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so my job is I'm a child life specialist, and so my job is to help support and prepare patients for the various procedures they're having in radiology. So I call Josiah like my sidekick in that. He's my partner to help kids be brave and to help them cope through various different types of procedures. We're doing a lot of things that are painful, like catheter placements and IVs, and also a lot of imaging, and that can be really noisy and loud and big. And so Josiah is a great comfort in order for patients to cooperate and cope well with a lot of different things like that.
And this is special training that he's been through specifically for these things. What are some special things that Josiah does? Like, does he have any tricks? What can he do that almost always cheers patients up?
You know, he has so many things he can do, but honestly, his number one thing is just snuggling with patients. That it actually takes a lot of training to do that, to be able to lie still when kids are really upset and there's a lot of stress in the room and a lot of things going on. He is just the number one snuggler. So that is the best thing. But his best trick that we have for him to do at the end of most procedures for patients is he holds a little trading card in his mouth and he brings it to them. And they love that.
Man.
And do you feel like they try to go around and collect all the trading cards from all the dogs?
100%, yes.
And you brought us some too.
Yeah.
I did, yes.
We got Josiah. He's going to have to compete with Grover, the other Canine Comfort dog, who brought in like 6 trading cards. And has been handing those out. Man, I'm going to have to figure out how to get training for my dog Jackson. He won't snuggle with me. Can you believe that? I've had that dog for 9 years.
I can.
All he wants to You know what? We really went wrong with him. But he's not helping anybody through any procedures, I'll tell you that. We're just trying to get by day to day. So he cheers kids up by doing those tricks. What do we do for Josiah? What's his favorite treat?
Ice cubes are actually his favorite treat. He loves the crunchiness. He gets really excited. He comes trotting along when those ice cubes come out.
And inexpensive.
That is great for you.
True.
We really messed up there too.
And honestly, just attention and belly rubs. Staff will give him, the nurses and technologists and all the staff in radiology are excellent at giving just the right spot under his vest that makes his leg twitch. And that's kind of a good
that's sweet.
in-between patient time.
He kicks the leg. Yeah.
So, Emily, you talk about how Josiah is a comfort for the kids. Do you feel like he's also a comfort for the people who work at Cincinnati Children's? Because that's a tough job. I mean, I give props to you. That is a really hard job.
It is. You know, Josiah's main job is his number one priority is supporting our patients, but kind of a side benefit of him too is the support that he's provided staff. I would say he's positively impacted the culture in radiology since coming on. People are just happier when he's around. You know, I think in turn, when staff are happier and not as burnout, that makes the patient experience better too.
Absolutely.
So it's kind of come full circle with that. But he gets plenty of love from staff. They even bought him some toys for Child Life Month. That's this month. And he's gotten spoiled by them.
Well, he is a very sweet boy. We appreciate you bringing him in there. He lives with you. He's your boy. So you get to spend you work with him, you live with them. I mean, when are you not with Josiah?
Not very often. He is attached to my hip, I would say 90% of the time.
Wow.
That seems to be a common theme between the comfort dogs and the handlers. I think we had someone else that say we're attached to the hip. Yeah. So that seems to be common.
I can call myself a true dog person. I've always been, quote, the dog lady, the dog obsessed person. And now it's really
now
real.
It's true. It is proven. Well, you've got a sweet boy in Josiah. We are encouraging our listeners to help out the Canine Comfort program at Cincinnati Children's. It is amazing for the patients, helps them to get through some procedures and just put a smile on their face. It's great for the workers at Cincinnati Children's. And listen, Emily you would probably agree too, your life is better for having him in it. If people want to donate, they can go to b105.com. And we appreciate you talking about him.
Thank you so much for having me. I think it's so great that you guys are doing so much for our program. I know these dogs help so many patients and families and the staff too.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. And we're going to raise you a bunch of money, okay?
Awesome.
All right.
We'll take it.